Alright, I'm gonna be trying and finishing the Alexander quest raid stuff, so get it done. I don't really remember what's happening, but yeah. I should turn off that party setting. That's not too big a deal. Ooh, that dragoon looks cool. Forgot, I'm gonna have to get used to what do you call it again? Level 60 skills. Cool little guy. I thought I hit this already. Ow. Wow. Nod. The person looked familiar. I don't really want this shit. Or if they want it. Excellent work, Gold Friend. That platform is our shortcut to the heart of the machine. All seems quiet on our front, so 7 hells, we've got company. There you are, Cheese. We were met by a small welcoming party, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Biggs and Wedge just contacted me as well. They're headed here as we speak. Round Rocks. So this is the Enigma Codex. Forgot Y'shtola was involved in this. Excuse me. And that must be the third and final core. 12 have mercy. If you could see the volume of ether issuing from it. Bishop. Yes, much swirly bright time wings can spread, travel to overtimes, make bad things good again. Could it be? Do we truly have the power to change the past? I could erase my mistakes. I could see him again. 3 years ago, Medei lost Dear One. Medei wants Dear One back. Yes, Round Rocks. Round Rocks helps Medei. Round Rocks, no, you must save your strength. Medei worries too much. Round Rocks is strong, Gabi. Blenders hold on to brain cases. Time wing spread. Seven hells, has the girl gone mad? Stop this, Round Rock. Stop, I say. Biggs, where are we and why is everything spinning? Biggs, Wedge, can you hear me? Roundrock says engage Alexander's time distortion mechanism. We're hurtling into the past. For what? Was this the last one? I wonder. Biggs over here, you're not gonna believe this. What's May doing down there with us? Hold on, they're performing the summoning ritual. Bugger me, we really are in the past. What in the Seven Hells? Someone's taking control of the Colossus. Hold tight, I think it's about to go berserk. Damn it all, this isn't right. We must abort the summoning quickly, Medei. The seal. So is us going into the past the reason their summoning thing got fucked up? Diane, no. Push shock. What is Metal Making Kitten doing? So it wasn't even us, or it wasn't even them. It was Round Rocks going back in time. So if we didn't try to go back in time to save them, it wouldn't have happened. It seems we are back in our own time. Shock past is made right, and we return to now times. Treasure hunters' friends die, and it is writ as it must be. Uplanders serve quick thinks well today. Bashak Uplanders are not grasping meaning. Quick thinks breaks into bitty pieces fit in Uplanders' tiny brain cases. Time is flat, round shape. All things Uplanders and Gobbies did, are doing, and will do. Doings happen over and over and over again for all times. So when Medea and her friends attempted to summon Alexander 3 years ago, what they actually saw was us traveling back in time. But that's madness. Time is an endless circle. My failure, my pain, my suffering, it was all doomed to unfold like this from the very beginning. I wonder if that's why Toasty loves this so much. Let us away quickly. Medea must hurry. No, nothing remains for me out there. My future, my past, my reason for being. It all ended before it ever began. Now is she gonna become a traitor? I can look out from here. The cenotaph, a towering monolith erected in tribute to the great scholars who have passed on, leaving behind the knowledge that has shaped the realm. Names of countless men learning are etched in the mighty stone, along with the motto of Charlian: knowledge seeks no man. Chief, Y'shtola, and Round Rock's gods, I've never been so bloody glad to see you. Thought we'd never make it back in one. Wait, where's Medea? Bashak. Medea stays behind in giant of whirly cogs, all because of Round Rocks. Round Rocks must go back to giant of whirly cogs, save Medea. You leave that to us, child. Wedge, get Jessie on that link pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior around. Though I don't know much care for the answer, we finally know the truth behind the events of that day 3 years past. The Illuminati masterminded the massacre, and through some ungodly trick of time, 'twas us that brought them there to do the deed. And what about Medea? The only thing keeping her going was the hope that her abused soul lived on in the machine, seeing what happened to the poor bastard. Aye, we witnessed the truth with our own eyes, sucked into the core of the Colossus to sate the primal's appetite. If aught remains of him, it is no more than heat and light. Sag. So we're not done just yet. Okay, let me do... So it should be character and then log. Let me undo party for now. Thus spake Quick Thinks. Quick Thinks says the future's already been writ, that we're fighting a losing battle. Well, we got a thing or two to say about that, don't we, Cheese? Round Rocks is safe with us, which means the Illuminati won't be turning back time on us anymore. And that's not all. Thanks to your efforts, we've got ourselves a straight path to the third and final core. I, the very heart of the Colossus. Put it out of action and the whole thing will grind to a halt. Let's go, Cheese. We'll show the Illuminati that the future is yet to be decided and save a day while we're at it. Okay, the heart of the crater. So I'll queue it up and then I'll start the video back up when it happens. Yeah, alright. Be back in a bit, penis. Okay, so it popped. to kill these guys. Holy moly. Was that like 4 of those enemies and then the boss? Is that the Excelsior? What the fuck happened to it? Oh, it's the boss? Is he saying they go forward and back? The time machine. Man, whatever. Good enough. What? I couldn't click the thing. Head nod. Head nod. Goodbye, everyone. Outstanding cheese, another Illuminati creation reduced to scrap metal. I'll wager the mere sight of you is enough to send the gobby scurrying back to the drawing board. There it is, the heart of the beast. Only now that I see it up close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. To have reached this size in so short a space of time, the core must be taking in aether at a positively ungodly rate. Be willing to wager that it can regrow itself faster than we could ever hope to chip away at it. Which means we'll need to change tack. The central control room houses everything required to operate the Colossus. It's not inconceivable that it might offer us a way to regulate or even shut off the flow of ether to the core. Of course, any attempt to control Alexander is doomed to fail without the guidance of the Enigma Codex, and there is only one person alive who can access its secrets. But Chief, do we really want to drag the poor girl back there? What if she falls into Illuminati hands again? Shock. Uplanders waste their tongue flaps. Quick thinks has seen future, true future, and it ends badly for Uplanders. Very, very badly. Uplanders think they just lazy walk into central control. Quick thinks not. All passages are sealed. All floaty berths disabled. Only way left open is here, through core chamber. And when Uplanders come next, it will be Uplanders end times. Quick thinks has seen it. Shock. Bad. Oh, I didn't get to read that. What the fuck? Oh, you Wedge, is it just me or are you getting the feeling we've seen all this happen before? Shock. It is Watcher Book of Backrix, and look, writings end where Backrix leaves off, which Noah sends Watcher Book spinny falling from Backrix's fingers. What the? You mean to say the book Quick Thinks has been reading from all the time? All this time is your journal, the same journal that slipped from your hands when we traveled back in time? So that's how he was able to anticipate our every move. He's no prophet, just a gobby with delusions of grandeur and a diary from the future. So the glorious bleeding future he was always going on about, the one that was writ, was nothing but Backrix's record of the stuff we'd already seen. Bugger me, I just had a thought. Oi cat, are you Schrodinger from the shortstop, or are you Quick Thinks is familiar Shinoa? Twice for yeah. Was it, Chief? I bleeding knew it. She's both. After Schrodinger went tumbling down from the Colossus, and don't ask me how she survived the drop. Quick Thinks found her, took her in, and gave her a new name. It's like they're two cats, but also one at the same time. Setting aside for the moment the question of whether or not that even makes sense, what possessed that confounded cat, whatever you want to call her, to do all this in the first place? I swear all she's done is made a right old mess of everything. Now, Wedge, taking out our frustrations on a mewling kitten won't get us any closer to dismantling the core, getting back to the crux of the matter. Backricks, you said the journal ends right where you left off, yes? That it's nothing but blank pages from that point on? Do you hear that, everyone? Though Quick Thinks would have us believe otherwise, the future from here onward, that is still to be written, and I'll be damned if we won't be the ones to write it. I wonder if the cat is the dude somehow. His soul. Or maybe one of the other people's souls. I don't know. I don't know where the hell Medei went. Also decided to take a look, and I know now that they have one more after this, so will be the last raid after this. Shock feature book is gone, but no matter, all knowings of true times are safe up here in Quick Thinks' brain case. Quick Thinks is chosen one, mender of history. Truth is unchanging. Shock. True times chooses Quick Thinks to do their bidding. True Times sends Shinoa into past, delivered to Quick Thinks knowings of future. True Times live it inside, guiding all of Quick Thinks' doings. Every tongue clap, every busy deal, every brain spark of Quick Thinks brings worlds closer and closer to perfection. Guides Illuminati to rightful places, rulers of New World Order. True Times will not be unmade by ignorant uplanders. God. Quick Thinks needs no future book, no gobby girl. Quick Thinks needs nothing and no one but own self. Future has chosen and future chooses Quick Thinks. Yes, even now, power granted by True Times wells from Quick Thinks' fingertips. Power beyond understanding of Uplander's feeble brain cases. Shock. Alexander, Overwatcher of True Times, delivered divine judgment on ignorant Uplanders and crushed them out of existence for all times. Let's turn it in. Let me see if I got this right. 3 years ago, the Quick Thinks of back then found the journal that Backricks now dropped, which was only possible because we traveled into the past. What with time being a circle and all that. So he had a look inside and not knowing the truth of the matter got into his head that he was some sort of prophet chosen to set history straight, and that Shinoa, who miraculously delivered the book to him, was a messenger from the future sent to show him the way. It's all well and good, but the question remains, why did the bloody cat start all this in the first place? What could she possibly stand to gain from setting in motion this ridiculously convoluted series of events? Another answer found, another question raised. Cheese. I think the cat is the dude's soul or something. Or alright, Judgment Day. Alright, Cheese, this is it. We still don't know exactly how we're going to disable the core, but we do know that our only chances to get back to that central control room. We also know there's only one way in. That Quick Thinks isn't going to let us through without a fight. Now we can be pretty sure you can't see the future, not anymore. At least, and without Round Rocks to read the codex for him, he won't be turning back time on us either. But he's still a power mad maniac with some of the deadliest machina in the realm at his disposal. After losing that book of his, I'd wager his trigger fingers feeling pretty bleed and itchy. I would best be ready for battle and a half. Muscle against metal, man against machine. God, say I don't know whether to laugh, cry, or soil myself. Mayhap all three. Here comes the chief now. It's time to move out. Oh, cutscene. God damn it. Tick tock, time moves on. Perfect pass skimming Wait, a perfect future worthy or unworthy of place in New World Order. Alexander will judge. Yes, all is as quick thinks foresees truth. Hammer of Alexander falls on Uplanders, ignorant and unworthy, are not welcome in Illuminati future here. Uplanders meet their end times. Is Medea gonna save us somehow? What? Freeze time field is deactivated. Shock no matter. Uplanders will be reduced to smolder dust spire. Seven hells. Now that was a bit too close for comfort. Is everyone alright? Colossus inside the Colossus. Look, I don't know what that thing is, but I'm pretty damn sure I know where it went, or more accurately when, if I'm not mistaken. What we're looking at is a localized distortion of time. The only question is when our metal friend will reappear. Better not to wait, lest it catch us unawares. Cheese, I need you to head into the distortion and dismantle that thing. Secure a path to central control while you do. Good luck. Alright, same thing as last time. I'll resume video when when the cube pops. Penis. Okay, last raid. For Alexander. That one guy scared me how far he was backing up. God, just give us the boss already. Okay. Like sweaty, swinging it. Oh, I died. I wonder if it's because I was attacking. Or I'm just, I don't know, unlucky. Oh. Yep. Hope I didn't kill anyone. I think I might have killed that. But the tank, yeah, that was the tank. Oh, both the healers died. I wonder if I killed one again. Well, I think I killed the tank, is what I think happened. I guess people just haven't done it in a minute. It's okay. My first time doing it. I wonder if you can hide inside them in that move. Probably not. How did he die? Tanks. Did he mean thanks, or is he saying tanks? Sure you aggro. Oh. I think I should stay away. Oh, I wonder if that's what killed me. I think one of those guys had the thing on him. I'm assuming that's what killed me. That. What happened to them? Okay, maybe I should be going into one of those things. Whatever. Okay, well I think this is just me and Vex, I'm pretty sure. Almost dead. Well, we did it. Alexander complete. I got a little toy Alexander. It's cool. I didn't see that part. I just saw the whatever. You know, at this point, old friend, the path to the control room is clear. Everyone follow me. The flow of ether to the core must be stopped. Pray lend us your strength one more time, child. Shock when Quick Thinks winds back time, doings of Uplanders will be undone, history will be rewritten, and Illuminati will rule over New World Order. If you think you can take ground rocks from us, you're welcome to try. Shock foolish Uplanders, knowings of the Enigma Codex are not known to just one. What in the damn thing's responding to him? Uplanders are slow seeing. Quick Thinks never needed a gobby girl from beginning. When the final core is activated and Alexander fully awakens, its power will be such that it could entirely consume any who sought to control it. You were too craven to risk your own life until you had no choice. Treasure Hunter, but Treasure Hunter is too slow coming. Future has chosen. You poor deluded fool, you never did work it out, did you? The future doesn't choose us, we choose the future. Damn. Like an execution shot. Now, child. So the knowledge in the Enigma Codex allowed you to disable the core? Power stores are depleting rapidly. Without a steady supply of ether, it's only a matter of time before the whole thing grinds to a halt and fades away. Shock Crown Rocks is glad to see Treasure Hunter safe, but how is Treasure Hunter sneaky hiding from Illuminati? I don't know. There was a great shaking and I was thrown from my feet into some dark, cramped place. Must have lost consciousness because I don't remember anything until a few moments ago. Sounds like to me you had a nice nap in a rubbish chute. But what matters is that you're safe, and with that, I think we can declare this operation a success. Escape from central control. Can I just... I guess go out this way. Shishtola, what do you have to say? You're so insightful. Feel the presence of the horn beneath us. It and the core have become as one, forming an instrument of unbridled destruction. We do not stop the core now. It will soon grow beyond the ability of anyone to contain. It is little wonder our foe was loath to reach out to it with his own hand. So insightful. Seeing our work here is done, let us take our leave. The cat, yep. Damn it all, didn't we kill that bastard? Whatever. Negative. Quick Things better built own body means stronger than ordinary Gobby. Quick Things is not unmade by simple flesh wound. Better built. 7 Hells. It's not a mass to space. He's more machina than goblin. Oh, Alexander, Lord of Steel and Whirly Cogs, outspread wings of time, let ignorant and unworthy feel divine judgment. The Codex responds, he means to return to the past. Access denied. What means this? This red glow. Alexander is refusing to obey his commands. Alexander, junk brain machine. Quick thinks is chosen one. Tongue claps of quick thinks must be obeyed. Now he's dead. It would seem Alexander has achieved what a simple flesh wound could not. Quick thinks' permanent deactivation. Quite how and why is less clear, but I didn't know better, I would say the machine had a mind of its own. Diane, my love, could it truly be you? You were in there all this time, weren't you, watching over me, keeping me safe? Did he just blink twice? Bugger me, the machine's actually talking to her. So his soul really was in the primal all this time. Cheap, is that even possible? The core, without the codex to brittle its power, it rages out of control. It drinks in ether like no primal I've ever known. We must stop it now, lest Orizia be bled dry. Finally, I see. This is why you summoned me to this place, isn't it, my love? Thank you for guiding me here, Cheese and Round Rocks. Know that I shall always treasure the time we shared. Farewell, my friends. Medei, no. Medei must not go. My friends, leave this place. Leave now. Fear not, Alexander will trouble you no longer. My love, what is this place? How best to put it, we stand inside a mathematical simulation, calculated and projected by the device. At the heart of the Colossus, one might equally say it is the dream that Alexander dreams. And what of our companions are they? They got shot, they didn't get sucked in. Their fate was not mine to change, Medea. All that came to pass did so for a reason. History is as it was, as it should be, free of the paradoxes that spelled its undoing. From this place, unfettered by the mortal construct of time, Alexandra looks out upon past, present, and future, seeing infinite possibilities. I see what it sees and feel what it feels. This perfect machine born from yearnings for an ideal world. Oh, if you could see the worlds we have seen, a world in which the Illuminati rule history with an iron fist, every nation brought under their yoke, a world in which Alexander spread wide the wings of time and swept the lesser moon from the heavens, averting the calamity. Alexander dreamed all the realities imaginable, all the realities mathematically computable, and in the end reached a single logical conclusion. It would change nothing and re-erase itself from existence. But why? Alexander possesses the power to travel through time and space and reshape history for the better. But such power comes at great cost. The sheer quantity of aether consumed in the process means that Alexander itself would mayhap not immediately but inevitably bring ruin to this world. This perfect machine, this supreme manifestation of logic and science, deemed its own existence a threat. And so it chose to do nothing, to leave history untouched and the future in the hands of man. With all his imperfections, such was Alexander's divine judgment. A time will come when the fate of the world is placed in the hands of one warrior. For reasons hidden to me, the future from that day forth remains shrouded in mystery, beyond even the Colossus's ability to calculate. And yet Alexander chose to believe in that woman and the light within her. I met that woman, my love. I believe in her too. There was but a single time Alexander was spurred to action, not to change history but to preserve it. The summoning of the Colossus and the events that followed had potentially disastrous consequence for our reality. Its fabric strained to accommodate an infinite number of potential futures separated by nary a thread. Were the wings of time to fall into the hands of the Illuminati, the repercussions would be dire indeed. History would be rewritten over and over again, each time bleeding the land of ether. And in the end, the Colossus would usher in another calamity. To prevent this tragedy, to preserve the circle of time as it had already been set in motion, Alexander sent forth a humble servant to do its bidding. Oh, the little cat. A clockwork curl, or whatever, an eternal child, to gently nudge history back onto its proper path. And now, but one task remains. Having become one with the horn, the core is well nigh indestructible. It would only regrow itself until it bled the world dry, so we must heed Alexander's wish and seal it away, far from the reach of man. A closed pocket of space-time, a fraction of an instant that will repeat in perpetuity for all eternity. That is where the core must go, and us with it. Don't you see, my love? We are already there. In coming here to you, I have closed the circle of time. I am all but certain of it. When I accepted the horn all those years ago, the man who gave it to me said that it had the power to grant any wish, and so I took it in hand. I prayed and prayed with every ounce of my will for the one true desire in my heart, to be with you forever. Round Rocks is back in Idleshire with the chief. Everyone's safe and sound, except for Medea, that is. The poor lass always had a flair for the dramatic, but to think she'd throw herself into the core It's odd, though. Could have sworn I heard her voice in there, saying the Colossus would trouble us no more, or something of the sort. For what it's worth, it has been sleeping like a baby ever since we got out. And that's not the half of it. Take a closer look inside the barrier, cheese. It's like time is standing still. Buggered if I know what it all means, but I like to believe Medea and her love somehow sealed away the core for us. Softens the blow a bit, you know? So I guess it's the last one right here. Of endings and beginnings. Phew, I'm still not sure how we manage it, but I'm just happy to be out of that godforsaken place in one piece. Of course, it's a damn shame what happened to Medea. Hold on a moment, Cheese. She's what? Aye, Chief, leave it to us. Excuse me. Bloody hell, Cheese, Roundrocks has gone missing. Been worried sick about the poor lass ever since we got back. I mean, how would you feel if you saw your best friend throw herself into a running engine? I'll wager she's run off somewhere the two of them used to frequent together. Widget and I will have a look around here. Why don't you search the collector's quarter? Come on, let's find her before she gets herself into any more trouble. Where is she? North of here. Time is frozen inside. Shock. Oh, it is Uplander. Why does Uplander come to this place? Roundrocks is sorry for worrying Uplanders. Roundrocks just wants to go to a quiet place and do some back thinking. Running out of a giant of whirly cogs, Roundrocks feels something rattling in pockets. So Roundrocks reaches in and cannot believe what she finds. Rattling thing is glowstone, Roundrocks' favoriteest treasure. Shock. But it is dark. Even with many tryings, glowstone does not glow for Roundrocks. Not anymore. There you are, child. We were worried sick about you. What's that? Cheese is Autumnus. The Codex no longer responds to her touch. Intriguing, if not entirely surprising. Were I to guess, I would hazard that it's because this experience has served to open her eyes. The Enigma Codex was born from one man's all-consuming pursuit of perfection, its knowledge sealed off from any who harbored even a sliver of doubt as to the merits of the ideals it espoused. Quick thinks, Medea in her youth, Roundrocks, though their reasons might differ, arrogance, youthful idealism, childish innocence, none thought to question the words within, so the Codex opened itself to them. But now Roundrocks has seen with her own eyes what blind devotion to ideals can bring. She's not the naive child she was before. Aye, it's all well and good to dream of building something perfect, but sooner or later you have to stop dreaming and start doing, hammering it together by your own hand, with your own blood, sweat, and tears. In so doing, you're forced to confront your own failings and deal with your frustration at the world's unfortunate habit of falling below expectations. Hells, there may come a time when you just want to tear the whole bloody thing apart and start again. But more often than not, you emerge from it all with something that you can hold on to and carry with you into the future. And that will do a damn sight more for you than any starry-eyed ideal. Roundrocks understands. Roundrocks will collect more and more junk, build city of great treasures with own hands. Roundrocks has just one wish, not going glowstone is piece of Medea's dream. Roundrocks would give back to Medea. A noble wish, child, would that we could grant it, but I fear the steel giant, and all that lies within that barrier, is far beyond the reach of mortal hands. Frozen in a single moment until the end of time. That's a fate I'd not wish on anyone. Mew. Imagine like a fish stuck in the water. Well, look who it is. You have a real knack for turning up underfoot, don't you? I'm reminded of the apparent ease in which this little curl seemed to slip in and out of the Colossus, were it not for the small matter of time having stopped in there. I'd send her in with Roundrocks' glowstone without a moment's hesitation. Mute, mute. 2 Mews. Might that suggest a willingness to try? Mew, Mew. Giving a stone to a cat in hopes of delivering it to 2 souls trapped in time. You know, I think we've seen everything. Do you think those 2 will ever be free of that place? Mayhap one day, when the perfect future they sought to bring about becomes a reality. In that sense, one might even say their fate is in our hands. Leap to Round Rocks. Round Rocks works hard to build a sparkly, shining future from a day. God, please just end. As shall we, child, and with that cheese we must take our leave. For all you have done to stave off yet another primal threat, you have our gratitude. They contacted Biggs and Wedge to let them know they can call off the search. Needless to say, they were relieved to hear that Round Rocks is safe. There was also a matter they were looking to discuss with you. They said they'd be waiting for you back at the short stop. If you will be returning to the shortstop, I would ask a small favor of you as well. Pray deliver this volume to Backrix and tell him I believe it is that which he seeks. Till next we meet, Cheese. I believe the next time you see her is when she gets fucked up in Stormblood. Okay. Where are we going? This way. Wait, are they in... Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Whoops. Let's ignore that fate. Now Round Rocks is safe at shortstop and Backrix is easy breathing. Uplanders have thanks to Backrix. Uplanders bring present for Backrix. This is Charlie in Legend Book from Y'shtola. Backrix has waited for Legend Book for a long time. Backrix has been reading about many things, about Enigma Codex and blue-haired Uplander that writes it. Mayhap these knowings will save Gobbyflock from Giant of Whirlycogs, thinks Backrix. Now Giant of Whirlycog sleeps and Gobbyflock is safe, but still Backrix would fill brain case with knowings, fill pages of Watcher book with data. Let Backrix see. Yes, it is just as Backrix shock or Backrix's eyes playing tricks on him. Boy, are you feeling alright there? You look like you've seen a ghost. Pages tell fairy legend of Hot Goat tribe, Uplanders of blue hair. Many years ago in old times, 2 children, boy and girl, outstepped from belly of a great steel giant. 2 children grow to man and woman, becoming father and mother of great people of Hot Go. Names of the 2 are Dion and Medei. Look at hand drawing, even faces are same looking. Egads, if that's our Medei and Dion, why that means that one day they'll be freed from their fate and reborn far in the past. So after searching for near an eternity, they finally found the perfect world they were searching for. It may just be a fairy tale, but I for one would like to believe it. And fairy legend goes on, 2 children step out a steel giant holding small stone. Stone is dark when sitting on the ground, but holds stone in hand and shiny lights. Glowstone of Round Rocks. So let me see if I have this straight. The Codex fragment you gave to that curl a few moments ago now features in a legend from ages past. That can't be possible, can it? At this point, I'm about ready to believe in anything, but that reminds me, there was something I wanted to ask you, Cheese. Remember when we went into the core and almost got our asses fried by that Colossus inside of Colossus? Well, I felt the strangest sensation then, a feeling that chilled me to the bone, as if something terrible had happened that I couldn't for the life of me remember. I felt it too, so tell us, did you see anything when you were going in and out of time? Do you have any idea what happened to us while Quick Thinks was spinning in the hands of the clock? I'll say I'm afraid I do. You're afraid you do? Well, that's not ominous in the least. On second thought, how about you don't tell us? Thank you very much. You'll get no arguments from me. There are some secrets better left secret. From the look on Cheese's face, I reckon this is one of them. Anyway, it'd seem this is long and thoroughly mind-boggling battle of ours has finally come to an end. Of course, there's still plenty of work to be done, but now that Quick Thinks is out of the picture, I've got high hopes that Round Rocks and her friends will one day build their shining kingdom of rubbish and refuse. Speaking of work, we better get back to it before the chief catches us chattering. Always a pleasure, Cheese. Till next time. Cool. So now, more orchestration rolls. God, this fate. Anyway, that does it for Alexander. And yeah, penis.